This is Hannibal and Piper here from thehannibaltv.com. And yes, earlier tonight, we were both doing a cameo in a movie. That's actually Piper's second appearance in an independent film. She loves the camera. But let me jump straight into the news. Bray Wyatt's return did not boost WWE Smackdown's rating last night. They did another 0.5. And I did look it up. He was released on April, like the last time he wrestled in WWE was apparently the WrestleMania where he wrestled Randy Orton, which was April 1st and 2nd, 2021. Then he asked for time off and he was released on July 31st, 2021, approximately 4 months later. So if he was making the $4 million a year that it was reported, 1/4 of that would be $1 million. That means that he would have sat at home when the company paid him $1 million for sitting at home. So anyone that would be shocked why they released him, any business is not going to pay somebody millions of dollars for sitting at home. It's not been revealed what his new contract is for, but obviously it was in WWE's best interest to cut him loose, let him deal with his personal issues off the company's payroll, and then bring him back. PCO was on Captain's Corner, my arch nemesis, the Captain, and apparently said during a signing that Impact has refused to let him appear on an upcoming MLW event, which I guess he stated it's because Impact sees MLW as competition. I think Impact and MLW are so far off of anyone's radar. They're not really competition to each other. They're both just basically indies. Impact for a recent taping in Albany, which started over an hour late because they were disorganized with the Athletic Commission requirements, only had a total of 125 in attendance. If you want to call that a major company, go right ahead. Mike H wants to see Bray Wyatt versus Roman Reigns. No doubt it will probably happen. Well, this is officially my final update of my 30s. I actually turn 40 in a little bit here. So I appreciate your support and all the growth of this channel throughout the years, kicking the ass of other channels like MLW's and Ring of Honors and many others that are much better funded. And I will be appearing on the Great North Wrestling Podcast tomorrow night at 8 p.m. What about says Impact's barely competing with the Indies? I don't watch football, Gregory. And as I said, I was doing a cameo in a movie today, so that was fun. That was fun. I actually have an audition for a role on. It's a fairly big thing. I have an audition for. That it's a video audition I have to do tomorrow, actually. So continuing on with the acting. Bob Holly, Cato, I would interview if you can dig him up. And if you want to pay for it, even better. Anyone that ever wants to sponsor an interview, email greatnorthwrestling@gmail.com. If you want to pay for it, we will dedicate it to you and definitely do it. Dave says he would never buy from the Captain. I don't even know how those virtual signings work. I don't even watch them. But as much as the Captain is an asshole, he does hook me up with interviews, such as you mentioned Cato, Paul Diamond. Yes, if that's you, what if that's you? But somehow I have a feeling it's Mike D. That Cato interview never would have happened if it wasn't for the captain. So, as rude as he is, sometimes you got to deal with assholes in the wrestling business. It's part of the game. And if you can't deal with assholes, then the wrestling business is not somewhere where you're going to last. So I wish everybody a good night.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates.